Can you hear me now? Is it good? Oh my gosh, my face is as red as this light shining on the back of my head. Oh boy. I don't know what I did. I just had to unplug the microphone and plug it back in. Sometimes you just got to turn it off and turn it back on again. Oh, yay. Oh my gosh, I see so many people in here that I recognize. Hi, Chrissy, my friend from Illinois, my bestie. It's good to see your name. Is this now in 2-channel? I don't know what the audio is doing, guys. Oh, maybe it's fixed. Just got my producer off on the side here. Okay, oof, okay. Hi. Oh my gosh, there's been so many that that sounds conceited. I'm not trying to sound conceited. I just don't know who all said hi, but hi everybody. This is very exciting for me. I'm still like a little shaky, but I'm playing Tastica. Hey husband. But I just wanted to pop on this live and see what this is all about. I've been excited about this since I watched Nicole do her first live. So I am very, very excited to be here. So if you guys have questions, you can leave them down below or wherever the comments are. I don't know. And I will answer them. I can't have a bourbon because I'm doing Whole30. So I know I'm probably going to disappoint a lot of people, but I'm drinking this beautiful seltzer water from Fry's, also known as Kroger. Actually, was that where it's from? I don't know. So we're going to pretend that it's bourbon. Today's my first day of Whole30. I literally have not eaten anything but like some fruit and a Lara bar. So it's going good. I feel like I have to go through comments now that you guys can hear me. Sorry about all of the issues. I tried to test, and you know what? Here we are. Yeah, I've killed that. If you were doing Whole5, you'd be done by Thursday. Yes, friend, I would. But you know what? Friday, we can still hang out. I'm probably going to bring a fanny pack with some salad dressings. So they're Whole30 approved. And for those of you who don't know, Whole30 is I don't want to say diet because it's not a diet, and I don't like diet culture. It's a healthy eating program. And I think it might be along the lines of like an elimination diet. Ugh, I just said diet again. But it is basically, I don't know, there's smarter people than me. No dairy, no grains, no legumes, just peanuts, and that makes me sad. And no alcohol, no added sugars is the big one. And so you cut all those things out for 30 days. And then after 30 days, you're supposed to slowly add one back at a time, like maybe do dairy for a week after and see how you feel, like internally and maybe externally, mentally. And then you know that dairy isn't an issue kind of thing, because dairy necessarily isn't bad for you. So anyway. There's sugar in everything, like literally everything. I love cheese. If you've seen my vlogs or, been on my Instagram, I'm eating cheese constantly. And yeah, it's going to be tough, but I'm going to manage, I think. Okay, I need to go through some of these comments. Someone said my frame rate looks like it's really slow. Christopher. I don't know. It's on 24 frames per second. Maybe it's just internet connection for me. I don't know. And I went through most of my cereal, so oh boy, but I walked down the cereal aisle at Sam's Club today, and I was on the struggle bus for real. Cody, Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Happy little bush, Cody. That was very sweet of you. I think I chose a red light here, so when I like flush out from embarrassment, you won't be able to tell. No cheese, life is not worth living. That is correct. That is very correct. Patches is currently grooming herself right on the floor right there. I'm sure she'll jump up here. She's been up on this table constantly today while I was trying to test and set up. And someone actually said legumes. Why no legumes? I have no idea. Man, I don't know if it's like a chickpea thing. Oh, no soy. I can't do soy either. That's separate. That's a separate thought than the legumes, but I don't know necessarily what the issue is with legumes. I think a lot of people struggle with those and they don't know it, like maybe allergies or their system doesn't handle them that well. You know, because there's a peanut allergy, I think, and that's a legume. I don't know if there's like a chickpea allergy, but someone might know more than me. Nicole, supporting my Whole30 life. I hope you guys are all drinking a bourbon. Or something. You actually no, you don't have to drink. Drink responsibly if you're 21. Some British time there. Okay, so as far as the is there a lag? I hope not. Someone said, how are your pest levels? I think my pest levels, I'm thinking you're talking about like plant pests. They're good. I had a few spider mites on a couple plants that I've been treating in the bathroom. I just keep them in the tub there. But fungus gnats, which aren't, I mean, they're annoying. I don't know if we would consider those a pest. Those are still around. Bye, Chrissy. I feel like I'm missing so many things. Okay, Pam with the knowledge. Of course, I should have known. Pam's Pretty Plants would know exactly why legumes are bad. Oh, but she said it's contested. Sorry. We got people drinking a wine. Yeah, fungus gnats are just the bane, I think, of everybody's existence. When I'm sitting at my work computer, I kind of work right here, like right off where I'm sitting. Just see them like flying up against the computer monitor. It drives me nuts. Oh, Julia asked how my squamiferum is, and I can get that because it's like very close to me. This is my squamiferum. Now, if you guys remember, if you saw my Instagram, actually I posted it on YouTube as well. This was the leaf that unfurled for the time lapse that I did. And then I kind of let it get a bit too dry. And this was the next newest leaf, which is, oh boy, it's really sad. I noticed that it was like not okay pretty quickly. And then I checked and it had gotten dry, and this plant drinks a lot of the nutrient solution that it's in. But hope was not lost because we have this new leaf here that's unfurling and just as gorgeous as this huge furry leaf. So that is my squamiferum. Pammy, you guys, that is so nice of you. Pammy is supporting my Magic Cookie Jar Fund. Let me check these comments. Oh no, somebody got their wisdom teeth pulled. I still have two wisdom teeth down at the bottom. And I'm gonna have to go under to get those pulled, and I'm so anxious about it that I've just not done it for years because I've never been under I've never been under anesthesia, and it just terrifies me. So good on you for not drinking and following the rules. I look like I'm doing the robot. Well, my stream health shows excellent. So I don't know what I'm doing. Anna went to Peace, Love, and Happiness Club and got the square Hoya, the rotundifolia. Anna, I got that one too, and from Peace, Love, and Happiness Club. So I love it. It was smaller than I was expecting it to be, but it's already starting to put off some new growth. So I put it right in leca. Since I think mine came in sphagnum moss, I'm not sure what yours came in. Okay, so I do get a lot of comments on my hair, and thank you guys for being so supportive of my hair. I got this like mullet situation going on, and I'm actually kind of in love with it. So I'm kind of excited for it to get longer so I can be more mullety. Hi, Diane. I'm sorry if I miss people saying hi. I really am. My friend Jessica, my local friend, asked, what is the first thing I'd want to eat after Whole30? And that is definitely cheese. Like all the cheese, followed by a glass of milk. Okay, so people are saying that it's not choppy for them, so that makes me feel good. I didn't want to come out here with this stream and it'd be like awful. Wait, I don't have lice. Plantastica. If you guys, I think I've already said this, and I can't edit myself, and this is my biggest anxiety right now. But Plantastica, her channel, she put out a video today called Plant Cab, and it was a take on Cash Cab, and I'm telling you what, it was amazing. It was so creative. Check it out if you haven't. Oh, so good. And I'm not just saying that because she's giving me compliments, Reb, stop giving me compliments. I don't like them. Ooh, Lori, your son's wanting to do the mullet thing. That's good, yeah. What is your current favorite plant in your collection? I would have to, for sure, without a doubt, choose my my Hoya obovata variegata splash. That, oh my gosh, that plant is so gorgeous. Every time I see it, I'm just like in awe that something like that exists. And then there's so many plants in the world like that. There's so many plants that I'm in awe of. But that one in my collection is the one. That's the one for me. Although this Frydek right here, I got from a friend who's local. Her name is Sadie's. She gave that to me as a gift for Friendsgiving, and I was never like interested in the Frydek, but that thing has grown like crazy for me, and I absolutely love it. So having it in person and seeing the color on the leaves and seeing the texture, oh. So I think there's quite a few plants out there like that where if I had them or if I could see them and touch them, I would be more in love. So, long story long, Hoya obovata splash. Okay. Sorry, reading comments. Bye, Maya. Go pick up your daughter. Valium, I'm sorry. I know it's so late there. Maybe I should do a live on the weekend, like in the mornings. But I appreciate you being here, but you should go get some sleep. Like, for real. You're great. Your illustrations are wonderful. I'm so happy that you popped on. Yeah, I've killed that. Is your Frydek in Lekka? It is in Lekka, and it is very happy in passive hydro. Hi, Peanuts plants. I haven't even got to my magic cookie jar yet, which is the whole, well, not the whole reason I did this. I wanted to do this just so I could chat with people. Patches. Should I get patches? And I thought I could have a subject to talk about in case it got super awkward. Like when my sound didn't work at the beginning. Someone asked if I told everyone how to treat fungus gnats with beneficial nematodes. No, I did not. I did a video on that a long time ago. I enjoyed it, actually. It was very helpful, and it did really take care of the fungus gnat problem I had, but they just came back because you buy a new bag of soil, you have new fungus gnat eggs. Beneficial nematodes, like I said, was very, very helpful. I don't know if I would do it again, mostly because a lot of my plants are in Lekka. There only is a few certain soil plants. Yeah, I don't know. I would probably do it again, yeah. It was good. Becca! You guys. That's very sweet. Thank you. What other? Cody, guys. Yo, I see Jay's here. Jay, Nicole's husband, My Clean Leaves, awesome dude. The Boca Junkies. Swoon-worthy setup for his video. Go check it out, people. Oh, where am I? You grow Gale murdered a fungus gnat when I did that. Yeah, I actually have done that, and I feel like a super ninja when that happens. Like the swiftest of people ever, but it's a rarity. Usually I try to clap them. Reb. Oh, you guys are so kind. Reb, towards my, I don't know if you guys can see the super chats, but Reb just gave me $5 towards her wedding ring because I asked her to marry me after I saw her video today. Hi everyone. So the plant swap, I love plant swaps and I love going to the ones. We have one in Phoenix area monthly. Sometimes it's bi-monthly, but I didn't get anything. I got a plumeria from a wonderful girl named Sydney that she cut out of her backyard because they kind of can grow outside here, so that's cool. Oh, excuse me. But I also didn't really ask for things because I just had a lot of plants that I had been propagating. So it was more like if someone wanted a plant, I just gave it to them. But nobody wanted my horsehead philodendron, which was very surprising to me. Like I thought that people would like that one. But yeah, I didn't take any other plants home, and it wasn't because I didn't want them. I'm just trying to like be conscious of like what plants I'm bringing in. It was really fun though. Scott grows an avocado tree. Scott is amazing and he's homesick, so everyone wish Scott well, and he's in Australia. If there was a plant Jesus, it's Scott. I mean, he legitimately is plant Jesus. Jay, no. I turned yellow so I could see it, just like beating me in the face. Thank you. Adrian, okay, you know what? It's yours. I'm just gonna slap your name on it. So next time I see you, you get the horse head Philo. Philo. Sorry. Diane Broderick thought I lived close to Becca. Yeah, I mean I do kind of live close to Becca. Tucson isn't too far, but yeah, I live in Gilbert, which is a suburb of Phoenix. Gustavo Adolfo. Gosh, I love saying that name. Have you had any LECA fails? You know, I probably have. I just can't think of. I'm just too good. I can't think of any. This, I wouldn't necessarily call it a fail. This Florida Beauty that I was propagating was doing nothing for me in LECA for a very long time. So I took it out and put it just in water, and look what we have here. I don't know if you can see that, but it finally has roots growing. So that's exciting. I honestly thought my string of hearts was going to be a LECA fail, and that thing has taken off like crazy. So, guys, Pam, Cody, you don't have to do that. Gilbert is an excellent name for a place. I feel like I'm missing someone. The red light's coming in handy. I feel like I'm so flushed right now. I need to like turn a fan on, but it's gonna screw up the audio, and I can't do that. I just can't do it. Friends, you really have to stop. It's like lighting up. I have chills. Ooh. Guys, that's very kind of you all to send that. I feel like I can't even get every time one happens, it like shoots my messages away. Christie's in Louisiana. I don't know if that's how you say it. That's not. Mari Boots asked, how long did it take for the roots on my Florida Beauty? Since it's been in water, maybe about a month to show on that. Plant Mom of Seattle. Plants, pots, and what's nots. What's getting 8 leaves? I missed it. This is a struggle. Oh, Gustavo, tell Patches. Patches, you have a fan. Thank you, Adrian. Okay, so I want to bring Patches on camera, but she's snoozing on the couch right there. I can go pick her up, but I'm going to have to like step off of camera for a second. Bye, Valium. I'm sorry that it was a little choppy for you. String of Hearts and LECA, please make a video on that. I think I will, because actually they've been so happy in LECA. So I think it was a good... Should I get my String of Hearts and LECA? Okay. Okay, so I just have one strand here in LECA, but you can see what I love about String of Hearts is that you can tell if you're taking care of them well or not, because the heart sizes will shrink or get larger. So you can see here, like they kind of got smaller, and then I've moved it to LECA, gave it a bit more light, and it's grown quite large. It got small here for a second, so I might have let it dry out a little too quick. Too much, but like it just keeps going. So this one is probably 6 feet tall, so as tall as me. And what happened was I think I propagated that in water from a rhizome because a lot of my string of hearts have rhizomes on them. And when it had a couple, like an inch root or something, I stuck it in leca and it's just taken off. And if I unpotted that or took it out of the leca, you would see it has a big bulb. It's really cool. Okay, I gotta check. I can't look away. Sunshine State plants, thank you for that. Oh, I'll go get Patches because you sent a cat sticker. Patches. I know. Say hi to everyone. What are you doing? You want to say hi? Patches. Do you see yourself? Okay. Did you watch the Shane Dawson's new obsession, and do you like Swarovski crystals? I did watch that Shane Dawson video, Cody, and no, I don't. I mean, I don't mind them, but I'm not gonna crystallize everything. Start stepping, brother. Gustavo, again, are you planning on importing plants? And I did place another Hoya order from the sweet lady in Russia. Do you want to say hi? Do you want to meow for everyone? Let's see what else. Did your string farts have roots before you put them in the leca? Yeah, Elizabeth, it did. Mary J's, what would you suggest would be your first plant to test in leca? And I would for sure say a philodendron or a syngonium because they have very thick roots. Meow. Okay, you want to go back and sleep? Okay, sorry about that. Syngonium, because they have thick roots, philodendron the same way, so when you're kind of getting that dirt off the roots, it actually works really easily. Sorry, I have to catch up. Patches got me a little out of there. Oh, don't chew on that. No. String of hearts. Okay. Sorry, I'm catching up. Patches. I love that everyone loves Patches because I love Patches. She has been a joy that was sent to me in my life. Dan the Pink asks, what % humidity do you keep around your plants? Is it different in different areas of your home? Kind of. My bedroom has the shower attached, but there's no like door between the bathroom and the whole bedroom, so that usually stays pretty high with humidity. I only have north windows in there, a north and kind of like a northwest facing window. But because of geographically where I'm in the United States, the sun like at night when it's setting kind of blasts a little bit through that northwest facing window. So it's got good light and my plants like it in there. Out here in this shelf behind me, the humidity stays around 50 to 55%, and that's in the winter here in Phoenix. But in the summer, I'd be lucky running this humidifier constantly to get it to like 45%. So it's a different each time. What do you think about growing Sansevieria and Leca, wandering whittles? I actually converted one because I wanted to test it. And I converted, I don't think it's the Samurai, but it's one that kind of looks like the Samurai, and it's super happy in Leca, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know though, because you know how Sansevieria grow their roots and they kind of shoot out the tubers. I don't know how well that would do in like it would be interesting to see how that would go when I have a plant that shot out babies, but right now it doesn't. Chonky girl. Patches is a chonky girl. Can you grab that thing on the shelf behind you? Reb, what are you talking about? Hi, Denise. Tropical Seductions. That lady is the humidity queen. Oh, did I miss anything? Reb, I don't know what you're talking about. I know that was probably really long ago, but I don't know what's behind me on the shelf. Maybe you're talking about this. This beautiful Schitt's Creek David candle given to me by Chrissy, my friend from Illinois. This is an amazing gift. You, David. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm missing questions. I really am. If I have, just re-ask them, and I'm going to try to answer them. Do I have experience with Calathea musaica? No, because I've decided not to let Calathea negativity in my life in 2020. But the musaica was the Calathea that I was. That one and the orbifolia, I was really wanting those Calatheas, but I just decided it'd be better if I didn't have them. I did see Christian's video on Nemo, his cat, a little bit. I watched a little bit of it. I guess I could do a video on patches, but I don't know how many people would love to see that. Okay, I'm still trying to catch up. Ricky, hi from Greenland. Hi. I love Greenland. Never been there, flown over it. It's beautiful from the sky. Christy, what's the next philodendron on your wish list? Ooh, that's a good question. I think it's the Melanocross verrucosum. That's a philodendron. I don't know why I just got really anxious about if that was a philodendron or not. Yeah, the Melanochrysum versus X verrucosum. That one is so beautiful. Hi from California. Hi back from Arizona. Bye, Nikki. I don't know when you left, but I just saw that. Goodbye. I love orbifolias, I really do, but that's one you really have to take care of, like with the humidity. Amber, I see Amber. Amber, I put it on my stories, but I also don't like to self-promote. It makes me feel awkward, so I didn't tell anyone that I did tell people I was going live. I put it on my Instagram stories, but Amber is plant_mom on Instagram, and she is the reason that I unboxed that titty cactus that's sitting somewhere behind me. She got that for me. When am I coming to Chicago to collab with Nicole? I need to come back. I need to come back to Illinois, but probably when it's warmer, because I'm thin-blooded now, and I don't need to be in that cold climate. But I do love Chicago, and I love your wife, Jay, Nicole, my clean leaves. So she just keeps coming here, and it makes it easier. Tyler asked what I keep my humidity at. It isn't high. The bedroom is high, and I actually did have some mold growing on my windowsills. So there is a dehumidifier in there now, which is... It pains me, but it needed to happen. But the dehumidifier is set at a certain... So it doesn't go under 55% humidity. Hi, Lyra. Someone asked if I was still really into Rhipsalis. I don't know if I was into Rhipsalis, but I kind of am. I don't know. I have a few. and I really do enjoy them. My Rhipsalis elliptica, like the big one, is beautiful, and I love that plant. Scott has happy calathea. Well, good for you. No, actually, really good for you. I think they're beautiful plants, but I think spider mites, humidity, distilled water. Get over yourself, calathea. Chicago trip would be fun. Plant mama. Thank you. Guys. Whew. Tips for keeping mold on soil under control, sunshine plants. Cinnamon. Cinnamon has antifungal properties, so just dabble a little cinnamon on your soil, kind of mix it in with like a chopstick or toothpick or some sort of pokey device, and that should hopefully keep it under control. So Rex begonia, I don't know. They like humidity, I think. I don't have a lot of begonias. I have a maculata whitei that's doing well. But I don't know anything else other than that. Probably not direct sun. I mean, that's probably a good tip. Amy, I don't know, but my plants are doing well because of you, Becca, Nicole, Red, Pam, Scott, Summer, Svetlana. That's so awesome. Plants are a joy. They really are. So I'm glad that yours are alive and happy. Chrissy, where's my Cuddy? Cuddy is sleeping in the other room. He's doing well, though. Wisconsin, what? Oh, a dirty plant hoe entered the chat. Hey, Rachel. Okay, Plantastica, now I get it. Were you trying to just get me to stand up to see my back, my rear end? Out of who I thought was going to be inappropriate. Actually, no, I would expect it from you. Hi from New Hampshire. Nursery options in Arizona, they're different. They really are different. It's so hot here in the summer. There's a couple great nurseries around here that I really like, but I feel like as I've got more into taking care of my collection, there's a few plants, a few species, I should say, that are just like more in my purview. Is that a word? Like Hoya, aeroids. So I don't find a ton of those here, especially, like I do find some, but I don't find a lot of unique ones or ones that I don't already have. So, but the nurseries are great. They're great for like native plants. I don't have a ton of native plants in the ground. I do have a few barrel cactus, and some other cactus that I have outside, but I've been so anxious about keeping plants outside because of how hot the sun is in the summer and just not knowing what's going to happen. So I'm kind of trying to slowly acclimate myself to learn about native plants or keeping plants outside. And fun fact, I don't know, I filled out paperwork to volunteer at the Desert Botanical Garden here in Phoenix. So I'm really excited about that. And hopefully through that, I'll be able to better understand what plants do well outside and kind of how to take care of them if I need to irrigate or what. Okay, what else am I missing? Ashley, Planting the World Red. You're telling me to sing a song. Oh, so now I'm like a performer. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? I feel really awkward that I did that. I'm really glad I can't hear myself, but I gotta force myself not to watch this back. Oh, yes. Reb was... I feel stupid that I didn't know why Reb was asking me to grab something behind the shelf. and paying me money, then I feel cheap. Who do you think I am? Molly's Boo. She's in Surprise, which is West Valley from my little experience here. Maybe I need to just get with you and figure out what I can put outside. I have a couple serious cactus that I have outside. Why did she get her wish? Reb, because I just had to sing, that's why. I haven't even showed you guys my magic cookie jar, so I'm going to show you. I feel anxious about missing someone's comment, and maybe I just need to get over that. So, if you guys have been around here with me for a while, you know that I propagated my Hoya linearis, and I put it into what I deem as a magic cookie jar. I can't autofocus, and I don't want to like change the focus because I just don't want to be sitting here trying to focus for 5 minutes. But I hope you can see that. Maybe I'll put my phone. That's not going to work. My phone's black. Lots of baby vines growing up from all of these. I do think I lost maybe one set of leaves, but guys, this magic cookie jar. Target, Walmart, wherever, glass. This is the smaller one. I literally spray it with my spray bottle. The humidity kind of stays, creates its own little microclimate inside this jar. And it just works. Trust me. Go do it. I don't know if any of you have done it. Cody. What's a wishlist plant? These super chats are really just flushing me, guys. A wishlist plant. It would have to probably be the Philodendron Melacarnisum X varicosum, or even just a varicosum, or any of them. I'm a little nervous that I would kill them, but I would like to get one, and I would like to put it in leca because my Philodendron Burley Marks here has been doing so well in leca, and you can see all of the new leaves. I've lamented on my impatience with plants and feeling like I had to help them, which is what I did with this leaf, which is why it looks so terrible, but you're still pretty. But I'm air layering this Burley Marks Fantasy because I watched a video from my friend Denise about air layering, Tropical Seductions, and I decided to give it a try with my most prized plant because that's what sane people do. But I'm really excited. But this thing really loves leca, and I'm going to see if I can... You can see all of the root growth there. I mean, just putting it out like crazy. Oh, be good. Okay, what else? What's something in your cart that you just can't make yourself get? Nothing, because I can't get into the cart fast enough. Katie sent me £1. You're in the UK. Oh my gosh. 19. Katie. I thought it was $1.99, which is still amazing, but 19, girl, thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, my shirt. Introverted but willing to discuss plants. Which, actually, I love this shirt. It was made by an artist on Instagram at JRLE Francois. And I think his other Instagram for his artist work is at OnlyFranz. But I love this shirt. It's kind of an introvert's nightmare, though, because people comment on it when you wear it in public. No, thank you. Help growing. Nicole Greenspaces should have sent you some cookie jars. Plantastica said she got hers on Amazon. If you want to get on Amazon, that's great. I'm still catching up. I don't know where we're at. now they're just seeing see my reaction to Katie. Katie, that was very sweet. Would I ever do a macrame video? Yeah, I would do a macrame video, but I know I talk about this a lot, but I am too hard on myself sometimes, and I just can't figure out a good way to edit that to make sense. Like, I thought about maybe doing macrame classes. I thought that could be fun. But like local or something. But there's so many people who do macrame and so many tutorials on YouTube of people who I learned from because I learned from YouTube. So I know that sometimes I don't want to be like, oh, go check out. Not that I don't want to tell you to check out people. I don't want to keep directing people. If someone wants to see me do a video, then I can do it. But I just feel like there's so much better content out there for as far as learning macrame. So you should check out some people. Right now, like Reform Fibers, I learned how to make knots from her. She's got a YouTube channel of her and these knots, and Instagram, great. So I'm not going to say I'll never do one, but I don't have it really in the plans. How far have I traveled for a plant? My electric botanical home. How far have you traveled for a plant? And they have said I have drove 4 times to Mountain Crest Gardens. 3 times. I don't know where you at and where you are at or where Mountain Crest Gardens is, but I would travel very far for a plant. Cody, what about just a Milano? Yeah, I would love a Milano, but I feel like I just don't want to kill it. Katie is a real one. 5 hours, my electrical home. You've drove 5 hours for a plant. I guess that's. I ain't gonna judge that. Gus, I'm a fungus gnat. That was funny. Oh, bye, Courtney. Lyra, any more makeup / skincare beauty? Amber, is that for Alara Bar? Amber, plant mom. Amber on here we're in a group and we're all doing Whole30 and we're being each other's support. So it's been fun. And she's literally the sweetest person in the world. She also heads up like the secret plantas where people from all over the country kind of get together and we do like a secret Santa throughout the year. And her and Christine do that, and it's so kind of them, and it takes a lot of their personal time, but it is such a fun thing, and I've met so many cool people from that. So Amber, you are a real one, and thank you for that. I do have a Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. I do like it very much. I will grab it. I got this from Harley G. Her and I did a trade a very long time ago. I sent her a raven, like a full pot of raven, and she sent me a Rhaphidophora tetrasperma, and it was like on the struggle bus for a while. I say struggle bus a lot. See, I would edit this out, but I can't. But this is the newest leaf that just unraveled. Oh no. I hope that I just didn't. Oh, please make sure that it's here. Okay, so hopefully I'm back, maybe. Okay. Okay, maybe. Am I back? I never left. I did that. Wanted to just scare me, but here's my Rhaphidophora. I love it. This is the newest leaf. It's putting out another one. It's in Leca. Oh, that's a lot of buildup. That's embarrassing. But it's doing well. And I gave a few to people at the plant swap that I took off of this. Okay, so everyone's saying I never left, but my screen definitely just like X'd out, so I thank you. Did I miss a bunch of stuff? What is my favorite low maintenance plant? Which plant is your favorite low maintenance? I would either say my Dracena, however you want to say it, Margarita. It doesn't ask for a lot. Neither do any of my snake plants. Cody, your wish is granted. That's so kind of you. I would love to get a gift plant from you. Any plant whatsoever. Hi, Ash. Plant a seed with Ash. Okay, there's a bunch of you never left. Thank you, Plantastica. You need to stop. You can't be giving me money like that. Do I have Cox, Life's a Garden? Yes, I do. The internet. COX. Yeah. So maybe that's what happened. Guys, we broke the internet. Do you let the water in your Leca dry out on Hoya? Sorry, Gustavo. No, I don't. Gus. I'm just going to say Gus. Well, no, I love Gustavo. I'm going to say Gustavo. I don't let it dry out. Sometimes I do because that's just my own issue, but I do not let it dry out normally. Burley Mark's Fantasy. Oh, it's a beautiful one. It really is a beautiful plant. Guys, this live's kind of fun, but I don't know. It's weird to just like talk to a camera, but I have all of these friends here that I'm like seeing in a chat, but I'm really enjoying this. Minus like the awkwardness, I'm sorry. Plantastica, you definitely can buy my love. You definitely can. Buy me love. But stop sending me money. Okay, I think I made it through the questions. I'm at the bottom of the chat now. I'm caught up. So if I missed a question, then please submit it now, or I don't know. The awkwardness is thanks, Jacqueline. I am just like a goofy, awkward gentleman in life, so I cut most of that out. How many times can I say that? I don't know. You're not awkward. This is pretty cool. Thank you, my electric botanical home. Electric botanical home. Tell me about that. Like EDM music? Like what's that about? Christy, thank you for the love. Becca. You guys are my real ones. Okay, Gerard's here. I'm gonna do this. I haven't done this yet. I haven't practiced. Gerard's horticulture culture. Boom, Reb. Look, I can say it. Favorite plant parent moment? I would say anytime a new leaf grows. I don't have kids, but I have said that when I see a new leaf growing on my plant, I feel like it's akin to when a parent watches their spawn, child, whatever you want to call them, pick their nose and not eat the booger and decide to do the right thing and put it on a tissue. Like that proudness that parent probably feels at that moment is how I feel when a plant puts out a new leaf. So I don't know if there's any parents out there, if you've had that situation happen where you've watched your kid pick their nose and not eat it or wipe it on the furniture. I bet you were pretty proud about that. Megan Thompson, that was you with the sagebrush. Well, I'm glad you're here. I ran into someone that I had seen on Instagram or that was following me and yada 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 at the Sagebrush, which is a plant store here in Mesa. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for coming. So many Hoya in California. I know. I have some friends here in Gilbert who seem to go to California all the time, and they've picked up a few Hoya for me, and they're great. Christelle and Kevin. Lady and Her Plants and Skinny McPlanty on Instagram. I have to say, like, a story that maybe not a lot of people know. I moved to Phoenix in July of 2019. I only knew a select few people here, but because of the plant community, because of Indoor Jungle, which is something that De La Plants has. Their Instagram is at Indoor Jungle. Basically, you tag your city in Indoor Jungle. Because of all of that, I knew and had internet friends, Instagram friends in Phoenix and the surrounding areas before I even got here. And so it just made finding a bit of a community easier. And plant people are clearly always the best people. So I know as we're adults, it's kind of hard to find community unless you're involved in clubs, you're involved in church, or maybe still in an area where you've lived a good chunk of your life. But moving somewhere as an adult to brand new is kind of terrifying. And I'm so thankful for plants. I'm so thankful for the plant community because I feel like I had a community already set in place, and it warms my heart. Jacqueline, I've been trying to leave my weird, awkward crap in my vids. Yeah, I actually want to do a one-take challenge vid. I'm going to do it. I just need to but like I'm going to force myself to only do one take, and I don't care what happens in it. I'm going to cut it, slap my intro in it, and put it on YouTube. Although that's kind of what this is, because I feel like this will be... Oh, I missed a bunch. I just saw, like, real quick, bye, Rachel. So, bye, Rachel. If you are still here and you hear me, bye. It was good seeing you pop up. My Electric Botanical Home. Electric Botanical Home. My name is Gretchen, and I started out on IG under that name as a decor and plant mama. Gretchen, I'm so glad you're here. Favorite genus? Hoya. No doubt, Hoya. I am a full-on Hoya head. Are plants deductible? I don't know. Maybe. Did you just see like a light bulb go off in my head? Christy, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here watching and supporting all of the plant people. Yes, Indoor Jungle Directory. Oh, sorry, Indoor Jungle Directory. Sorry, Becca. God, I'm a terrible friend. Reb, all my videos are one take. I know, it's just that, like, I just have to edit myself. Becca, she is the marketing director for a CPA. I don't think am going to make enough. I didn't make enough money doing this, which it wasn't my goal, was to just become rich off YouTube. But I didn't do that in 2019. Maybe I will in 2020, so I should be keeping track of all this. I used to do wedding videos, so I did keep track of a lot of stuff, and a lot of my equipment, was amortized over 5 years. eclectic. It's eclectic, not electric. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie, woogie. Sorry. Eclectic. Now I get it. You're eclectic. I think I am too. Megan's asking if I have an absolute favorite Hoya child at the moment, and yeah, it's that Obovata Splash. That Hoya Obovata Variegata Splash. Although, I mean, coming up right behind it in lane number 2 is my Hoya Serpens, because the tiny little baby leaves in that thing are so freaking adorable. HPE teacher, I go to plant church on Sundays. Amen. If you make over 10,000 in 2019, you gotta worry about it. I doubt I will be in that. Becca, but thank you. You always have my back. Hello, plant people. Hey, Ruthie. Want to do a little pose for my Insta story? Did you get your camera yet? 1, 2, 3. Wow. I really am just like, I'll do whatever. I have no. Bye, Amber. Go meal prep. Have you stored soil ever been infected with fungus gnats, and what did you do? I had to throw it out many times. A waste. Yeah, I mean, any soil you buy, I mean, there's soil in the stores are sitting outside. They're gonna get bugs, because the bags of soil you buy have holes in them because they need to breathe, or else you're just gonna open up a bag of mold. So, sometimes I will take the soil, put it into a Rubbermaid container that's meant for shoes to go underneath your bed, and spread it out and let it dry out before I store it, because fungus gnats don't like bone dry soil. But the only hard part about that is when you're mixing the soil back up to repot plants, you kind of need to give it some water to let it hydrate, because it's so dry, it's super dry, that it's going to take a while to kind of soak in that moisture, kind of like putting a rock hard sponge underneath a tiny trickle of water. I mean, it's going to take a very long time to what am I doing? Denise, Tropical Seductions. Guys, I met Tropical Seductions through Plant Mom's gift exchange. Sweet lady. She's in LA, San Diego, LA. She's in LA. She's got the voice of an angel. Go check out her videos. Gus, my boy Gus says, if you put it in the oven, soil in the oven, yes, that will work. You can bake out all the stuff. I did that. I used to do that with microwave. I used to microwave my soil because I was sick AF of fungus gnats. But I found out that the soil got really rock hard in those pots after I watered them a couple times. I don't know if I was killing a lot of beneficial stuff. So, am I going to France to do a collab with Betsy Begonia? I would freaking love that. I love Betsy, and I have been to France once in my life and loved it. So, it would be great. Everyone is saying hello to Do. Adam, you mean so much to me. Oh, you're watching while showering? I wish I could hear you singing. Also good for showering. I'm glad that I caught you on your weekly shower. Ooh, your secrets. They're flying out. Bye, Christy. Bye, Ashley. Wait, you're on spring break? Planting the World Red. She's amazing. She put the funniest thing in her Instagram stories the other day, and I honestly was laughing. I still laugh about it when I think about it. Reb. You're my soul buddy. You've been exposed. You're exposing yourself. I haven't sipped in a while. I know. It's seltzer water. How long has this been going on? Over an hour? Oh my gosh, time flies when you're having fun with your internet friends. By my eclectic botanical. Sorry, I've been mispronouncing your name the whole time. Tyler, Mr. Tyler would like to know how much my daily routine takes, and I don't have this is why I'm not drinking, because I'm burping. I don't have like a routine. I am a very habitual person, but it's kind of like I just do like a lap around my plant room, which is mostly in this front living room, and just see how everyone's doing, and kind of pick up a few plants to see how their cash pots are doing, how the water reservoir is, and that's it. Like, I don't have like a set. There's a few plants that obviously I know when they need water because they're just droopy McDroopersons, but other than that, it's pretty easy. With passive hydro, which is a good chunk of my plants now, I mean, it's pretty hands off. And I know that this isn't a very popular opinion, but even my soil plants now, I bottom water, or I set them in a container or the sink and I water them, but then I let it still fill up so they can sit in there and make sure that every piece of that soil gets saturated, because I had the situation before where something was so dry that water was just flowing through it. So I didn't want that to. I just got a text from my friend, and that was very nice. I'm missing people of saying goodbye. I feel terrible about that. Oh, Peanuts Plants is back. What's the toughest plant in your collection? I don't even remember what I was saying. That's awkward. Oh, Tyler asked, how much time does your daily routine take? Not much. But I kind of do it throughout the day. I work from home, so I need a little break. I'll just get up and I'll just walk around. Yada, yada, yada. Cash pose. Why do you pronounce it cash pose? Because that's how you're supposed to pronounce it, even though it's spelled cash pots. Because we fancy. Pam, what did you say? Scandal, let me weigh in on a public and live to regret it real quick. She is my Gemini sister. I don't want to get political here, but it's definitely who you're voting for. Okay, so there's someone saying cash po is French. Oh. I don't know if you guys remember all that. I am 34, so I'm a bit in the elder category, given YouTube personalities. Except for you, Reb. Gosh, what are you, like 90? Back at ya. But all that had Kenan Thompson. He was like this French guy in a tub. So every time I hear French or think French, I just go, ho, 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 which is terrible. Sorry. Have I ever had to deal with bacterial leaf spot on any of my philodendrons? No, I have not. And Megan, I'm hoping you're not asking that because you're dealing with it right now. But, oh, wait. Yes, my Thai constellation had a bacterial leaf spot. I used Comper fungicide and this product called Funginol. Let go of one leaf to keep the other 4 happy, and I did that. Scott, how old are you? I would have never guessed that I was 10 years older than you. Watch the elder talk. 44. Hey, 44 is the new 34. That's what I am. Jessica, the chef from The Little Mermaid. Yeah, that legitimately is. But I always think about Kenan Thompson, but... Oh, remember when he was going after the crab? Why can't I think of the flounder? Sebastian. Gosh, what a great movie. Part of your world, I wanna go. That's not the lyric, but I love that song. Repair, man. Yes, she gets it. Can I use fungicide for Do? Gosh, Do and Reb, I feel like you two need to get together because you're both so inappropriate. But I also love you both. Oh, Adam is double. The beard is deceptive. Yeah, your beard, Scott, is deceptive. I also think our beards are what help us stay young because all the UV is hitting my dark beard and it's staying away from giving me wrinkles. So maybe that's why people don't know that I'm 34. I used to live so close to you guys in Wisconsin. It makes me sad, but I'm not sad that my winter's here. I can still wear shorts all year round. But what makes me sad is the missed opportunities we would have had. I spent many a day in Madison. I went tubing down the Sugar River in there was a town got the Piggly Wiggly had in it. There was a campground outside. I can't even remember the town now, but Reb probably knows. I loved tubing down the river in the summer. Anyway, we're not talking about my favorite memories, are we? I do. Wisconsin guys wear. I did see someone wearing shorts in your video, Reb. I actually, when I was in Illinois and Nebraska, because that's where I grew up, I wore shorts in the winter sometimes. Not like I was a choice. I was wearing shorts. I was coming home from basketball practice or doing something like lifeguard, and then lifeguard training and leaving that. But my legs don't get as cold, so if I had like a heavy coat on, my legs being exposed were fine. Okay, well, I feel like we've almost hit an hour and a half, and I don't want you guys to sit here and feel like you have to keep me company. That's my Enneagram number 4 talking. Like, I don't want to impose on you. But this has been a blast. I'm still reading. Oh, yeah. The bourbon. I can't drink on Whole30. I can't have alcohol, so... seltzer water it is, if you didn't catch that at the beginning. Oh, Jen, Coco Jen. Hi, I saw you last night at the Asian District Night Market, which was so fun. Did you get any food? Because I definitely only ate at the Tunisian food booth, which is where you saw me, and it was very good. But I didn't get any of those steamed buns because that line had to have been an hour plus, and I'm kind of mad about that. Everyone's saying good night, and I'm still talking. Okay. But yes, I will leave it at that. I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who showed up for my first live. This was a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. Not that I thought it was going to be bad, but I had a blast. So it's been really fun. You guys are all sweet. I'm so happy that you decided to spend part of your Sunday evening with my face and my voice. And yeah, I think that's all I'm going to say. Because I just want to make this so awkward. All right. Bye, friends. Thank you again for coming. And how I end my videos, as always, I appreciate you hanging out with me. Thanks for watching. I should have clicked on the button first. Okay. Thanks for watching.